Welcome back to Retirement Smiles Van Adventure coming again. This time we're doing a portion of the Arizona Bourbon Trail that we stumbled onto while Googling and found some passionate whiskey bourbon lovers that are creating this event. As always, we're looking for and love talking to people about what sparks joy in what they do and how they share it. We started the adventure in the Phoenix area and we're traveling to Tucson to Whiskey Del Bach, where Jen gave us all the information and was our server with a super great attitude. Hey Dan, where are we going?
Whiskey Del Bach in Tucson. Find out what's like. We're going to grade it on several different features.
Wow. Oh, very cool. And your name is?
I'm Jen.
Jen?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Dean and Dan.
All right.
And I was telling him that our Dorado, our mesquite smoked whiskey, was the flagship. Yep. And I was telling him after so many trial and errors, like using mesquite wood in the whiskey itself, that was an error. Like that tasted disgusting.
You don't have any of that left, do you?
But we have,
Well,
and
look,
then
believe it or
Right.
not, disgusting is a
right, no,
part of the palate, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh God, you're right.
I'm pretty sure they have some jarred up somewhere, but
Yeah.
like they figured out all the trial and errors, and he was doing like the Scottish dude, doing like floor malts and stuff like that on his own at home. And then in 2014, they started in this facility here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they started having like all the machinery made for them to like do the malting and all that.
Oh, you malt on site. Okay.
Yeah, we do everything
Smelled
in
it.
house. And then so he figured out that making a burn box to burn that mesquite wood and using the smoke to dry the barley itself was the perfect way to get that smokiness.
Smoke infusion.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
So that's our Dorado here. It's 45% smoked now, and the rest is unsmoked. So it's smoky, but it's not too smoky. What sparks joy for me in my job is just meeting different people and actually explaining what I've learned, come to learn here. And I did not drink whiskey when I started working here.
Interesting.
So just learning the process got me interested enough to try it. And when I did try it, I was really surprised that I liked it.
Oh.
Because I like
Once you realize-
tequilas
Oh, okay.
and wines and some beers, not all beers, but like some other spirits. But I stopped drinking them for some time, and then when I realized, like, wow, like this product is actually really good for what it is, like I started drinking whiskey, and I started trying other whiskeys as well. But Whiskey Dill Buck is the one for me. Yeah, I'm definitely, it's one of my favorites.
What-
across something.
What's the background of your vineyard?
Sure. So we bought an existing farm vineyard winery in 2020 in the midst of COVID. And I talked about a dozen of my friends into buying a vineyard with me, and mostly so I could quit my day job. I've been doing the same thing for 30 plus years, and as much fun as I had and as much as I enjoyed it, I was reaching burnout stage, and asked my friends if they would go on a little adventure with me and start making wine.
I love it.
Yeah, so they did.
They all still with you?
A couple of them have moved on.
As investors, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
As investors, a couple of them have moved on, and now we have 2 new ones getting ready to join us.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Before we move on, it's Katie, right?
Correct.
What sparks joy with you here?
Growing up in Northern California, trucking up and down Highway 101 all my life, wine was part of our family culture, and my dad treated the Wine Spectator magazine about like I treated the Sears catalog as a kid. Right? And I knew this, and we picked this up early on, and we were introduced to wine, and we had it as part of Sunday dinner, where my sister and I, preteen, were given a little bit of wine to sample. Like we were treated as adults on Sunday, fancy Sunday dinners. And I fell in love with it immediately. I loved the culture, loved the flavor, I loved the way it enhances the meal, and it's something I wanted to do. It's been on my bucket list for 10 years before we bought this property, and I even had a notebook where I was writing notes and thinking about wines I wanted to make someday. And that was one of the first wines that we made when we had this place and did our first full harvest. We ended up naming it Mother Trucker. I'd written down the name.
I love the name.
And the description of the wine,
I
and
love
what
it.
we produced lived up to it 100%. And that was for me a dream realized. And I've never worked harder, and I joke that if I'm awake, I'm working. So I've never worked harder and never been happier with what I'm doing.
Right. Yep, let's build them.
So what sparks joy for you now?
Oh my goodness.
You clearly choose your attitude.
Well, I retired, so I'm getting to do the things that I love to do, I think, which is travel. That's a big one, and sail. I love to sail, I love to travel, I love meeting new people, I love my family, and I have time to do all of those things. I'm not setting an alarm, and I'm not living by the bell, and that was all great. But when I retired, it's like, I don't ever want to see a clock again.
How long have you been retired?
2017, so 9 years.
You're a pro then.
Well, I've done it now. I went down to Mexico, on a boat for about 3 years and sailed. And I had been down there before I retired in the...
And you're the captain? Like you do the sailing, or are you on
When
the
I
boat?
had my own boat down there, I was captain. And then
Wow,
I had other times, on a bigger boat when I was crew.
Were you on Gulf or Baja? Or?
I was in the Baja, and we'd start out in San Carlos, and then sail across, and then down the Baja, hit all the islands, get to La Paz, cross back over, and then go south down the Mexican coast. And anyways, I said it's in 47 foot, you know.
Wow.
How did you determine where you were stopping? Was it, I need a meal, so I'm going to pull in? What?
Sometimes you didn't stop for a few days. I mean, you know, you're just overnight.
Catch a breeze and...
And yeah, you do watches, 2 people, you're on, you're off, you're on, you're off. And you just go for a few days and you pull in. And just like I've met you today, we met people everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still in touch with a number of those people.
So you're RVing now. We're obviously Arizona.
Arizona, I typically go from New Mexico up to Washington State, up to Oregon, and then Washington State. I have a small sailboat up there right now, 27-foot sail the San Juan Islands. And I'll probably sell it this summer. I hate to say that, but
I can see that.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I go back and forth those routes and just try to go up and then back different ways.
Well, the trip, the first part of the Arizona Bourbon Trail and finishing out with the winery turned out to be just magical. And as always, meeting amazing people. And it's so fun to learn the history of wherever I'm going, as well as what is their story and what sparks joy. And we met 3 people, and a huge thanks to Jen, Katie, and Jan. And we even sat around by our campers later with Dan, Jan, and Dean, and all being former educators and just having a great conversation. Very blessed. If you made it this far, thank you so much. It means the world, and until next time, keep smiling.
Even